Alright, August 15, 2019. And everything is okay now. But I kind of screwed up earlier, a few weeks ago. And I think it was a combination of how many pond weeds I had in here, which use up oxygen at night. And I think I overfed the fish, so there was leftover food in the tank. But I came out, everyone was gasping in the morning. I came out, everyone was gasping, and there was a couple of dead ones, including a beautiful, like 10-inch long catfish. Very sad. So I tore out a bunch of the weeds and have been limiting the feeding, and that seems to be a good thing. No more deaths. The big leaf kiwi came down here and now it's going up this one. So it's vining like crazy. Hot greens, blueberry plant. Looks like good growth over here still, but maybe not. Maybe right here too. Strawberries. I've done a little bit of supplementation. Well, really, orange tree, tomatoes. Of course, I've already harvested all the good stuff, so there's nothing to show off. I put a trellis up here off of this. And so the beans are growing up. And actually, they were going up that twine and they jumped over. So, they're going. And this is the serrano pepper from all the way down there. It threw out a huge last-ditch effort, and there it is. So I think it's going to actually get some light and produce. There's some beans that are probably too big to pick and eat, so I'll let them go to seed. Maybe that'll be seed for next time. So that's nice. Marshmallow plant. The lemon cukes are just now getting to the top right there. Wow, they're running. Just last week they were no further away than, the tip was right there. Now it's over there. That's gonna be 18 inches of growth. And there's multiple vines there, and then it's got a couple of vines going down the backside too. So it's a grower. Lots and lots of these tomatoes. Oh, and something I noticed today was there you go, a couple tomatoes with holes in them, like something chewed them. But I don't really get a lot of bug damage in my garden. Maybe aphids on, geez, why don't this autofocus? Maybe aphids on the kale. But really I don't get much in the way of, and I don't spray for any bugs either. The first year was kind of bad, but I think they kind of balanced out. But I could be wrong. There's still slugs out here and snails. Zucchini plant. And it's got, hard to see, 1 zucchini, 2 zucchini, 3 zucchini. That's a little baby one. And beans. Peas didn't really go. They just kind of died. I got all these bottles, plus those boxes have bottles for 20 bucks for 150 bottles. And the only thing I have to replace are those little orange gaskets. But actually all the gaskets so far have been watertight, so they're cracked, but they're still holding. I don't know. Pumpkins. Our squash, that guy figured out to get into the light. But that guy hasn't yet. And so I expect a lot more production on that one. The beans are all reaching for the light. There's a bean. And this guy up top is growing out. Another squash type, I'm not sure what it is. Oh, this is interesting. This plant is a zucchini plant. And, boom, see? And actually, I planted this at the same time as my other zucchini plant. The only difference being, light. What a difference. So here's the back end of those lemon cucumbers. More vines, you know. I'm gonna try and just have them come all the way down and not grow into anything that's in that grow bed. Hopefully that doesn't break them. But if it does, I don't care because the other vines are gonna overproduce anyway. That squash thing is growing, and I'm training it up over this thing. Maybe I can get it up over the lemon cukes. I don't even know what it is. But it's putting out like flowers and stuff. And something killed one of my muskmelons. Oh. Slug damage. See, it got bit. It got chewed right there on the stem, I think. And that was it. But the other one is surviving and thriving, kind of. I don't know what their deal is. They are very, very slow growers. Muskmelon, so no one forgets. And lots of roots growing down into my drainage pipe, so I'll have to trim that back. 10 minutes just isn't long enough. Okay, beets. There's a little snail there. When I find pests, I just take them, I just throw them away. And I don't really smash them or anything. And go eat something somewhere else, you know? And so these are the golden beets. Am I zoomed in? No. Boom, golden beets. The kale, which will probably maybe come out. The grapes are vining, right, in several places. So I'm thinking about putting a trellis here. Trellises are so cool. And okay, there's the tomato. Lots and lots of tomatillos, which is boom. Boom. Marshmallow. There's the eggplant with a flower on it. And other tomatoes. And loganberry. And they're all growing up, and I'm trying to kind of drape them off this trellis so I get like a vertical face of loganberry bushes, but none of them reach down to the ground. Like that. See, I grow them down low, and then I swing them back up to the top. Okay, lettuces. I've got a big bowl of greens at home. I mean, in my refrigerator, and I still have a ton of these guys too. And I pulled out the onions. I just broke off the tops to let the seeds finish up right there. Boom, done. So they'll dry out here pretty soon. And I took out that fake citronella plant. And okay, that's what it is. Bye-bye.